Hey, what's up, guys? Rampage here, back at it. Another Minecraft zombie apocalypse Bedrock tutorial. Today we'll be working on the spawn point or the spawn area of your world. First things off, choose what layer you want to do it. Most people like to do it on the floor. I like to do it one above the floor just to make sure I have space on the ground. Or maybe you like to do it up here or something like that. It's easy. Just go to your thing, click on the slash right here, set world spawn, and enter. It will set it to here. Everybody will spawn here forever and ever. There won't be any random spawns anywhere unless you set their spawn point somewhere else. We can make an easy spawn real quick. Let me add one block above so I make sure. And now we do this command: fill 10 5 no 10 4. Wait, let me make sure. 10 4 10. Yeah, 10 4 10, and then negative 10 for negative 10, and then we type in the block that we want, which is gonna be smooth stone, and then there you go, we have our floor. We break it, we put it back. That's gonna be my flooring. This is gonna be my walls. It's gonna be stone, normal stone walls, nothing that like complicated or fancy or anything. Right now we're gonna have a basic level 1 box or whatever you want to call it. What I do for my shops is I go into the positives mostly. This is the positives, right? So that's going to be the redstone. So I prefer putting all the redstone in one place, just in case your zombie area is going to be in this way, so it lags less when you're actually playing the game, not when you're actually selling or buying stuff. So just make an entrance however you see fit. I'm just gonna make a basic entrance. You can fill this at the end of, like, after you complete this if you want. Make an area for your sell and buy shop. Really easy. What I'm gonna do now is fill this area real quick. Put the coordinates of the corner here and go stand right there, and then put the other coordinates right here. Put it on 4 because if you put it on 3 it's gonna go underground, and then you put the block that you wanted at floor. There you go, boom, there you go. On second thought, let's just do this. No more second floor. Select an area where you want it to. I'll do it like 3 blocks to this side, 3 blocks to that side, so there's enough space. Put some space on the walls. Let's do our first shop. Let's use some oak wood to signify the entrance and where the shop is going to be at. So this is going to be the shop. Let's make the walls around it. Make this real simple right there. You have this simple entrance. So this is where they're gonna go in and they're gonna buy stuff. Okay? They're gonna buy stuff. So right here we set up a pressure plate. Remember, it needs to be stone because people can cheese their way in or whatever, or easy to like break the system and stuff. I like to mostly just do it like this and put the door sideways. There you go. Now the door closes like that. Yeah, that's it. Let's put some lights in here. Break this block, put this here, lights above me. Now we have this right here. We can have this. Put a stone or something on the wall that signifies the button so people can see it better. Where are buttons? Right here. Pick stone. There you go. And now you should place a chest down here. Okay. Now, time for the more complicated stuff. Now you go back here. Let me delete all my inventory stuff. Grab a pulse and chain. Put them upwards. So you got pulse, chain. There you go. And should I do chain? Yeah, I should do chain. So one more. I think, yeah, this should be enough. I do it upwards so it's easier to calculate what blocks I need to do. So the first command block you want to do is this. You do scoreboard players test at P radius of 4 or radius of 5, okay? And then you put cash and you put the number that you want to test. So if the person needs $100, right? Then if you put that test right there, these will not activate if the person has less. So let's just make sure they don't activate. So you put all of these in conditional. All of these must be conditional. Nothing is changed on the impulse. Now we go here and do, if the person does have that certain thing, you put scoreboard players remove at P. Don't put a distance because people can cheat their way through and not take money. So put at P cash 100. There you go. They lose 100 coins. So the next ones are really easy. It's just I do different types of things. So I do play sound random dot level up, I think random level up at P. Let me make sure it works. Okay, play sound random level up at P. Let me test it out real quick. Yep, that is the one at P. And now the next one is title at P. I think it, yeah, title at P action bar. Okay, and then you type whatever you want. Item purchased. There you go. Then when you buy the item, it'll tell you on the bottom of your screen. And then the last one is the most complicated one. So now look at my coordinates. You see how this one is 8 and this one is 7, right? So what you're gonna do is type in these first ones, which is clone squibbly 1, and then another squibbly, and then squibbly 1, and then another squibbly. Okay, that's 6 squibblies, and the middle of both 3s are 1s. Okay, so the next part is the more complicated one. You want to do 3 more squibblies, but on this one, so you see how my last coordinate is -1, so 8 7, so it's -1, right? So that means that the last one right here is -1. Okay, and now count this block. So it's 1 below the block, 2 below the block, 3 below the block, 4 below the block, 5, 6 below the block. Okay, 6, remember that. So since it's 6 below the block, the second one in the middle is -6. 6 blocks minus. Okay, and now, which is the customizable part, is that you add the chest right here. You can rename it if you want. Let's say you want to rename the chest to thanks for buying, and then you put it right here. Let's you see this right here, it just says chest. Okay, it just says chest, and it's gonna say thanks for buying. So what do we want to give the people? Since it's $100, it's not that much. Let's just give them a wooden sword, just so they can defend themselves. Okay, for now, that's all we need to do for now. So we have the wooden sword, we have everything set up. Now I would recommend you do this far away from players that are actually playing the game, and make a command block far away. Add a button next to it, or a lever. I'll add a lever and type it this: scoreboard players add AP cash 100. Okay, you can add yourself some cash. Okay, there you go. My money's rising 1,000 because. And now we go here. We go into our buy shop. What do we want to buy? I prefer not using item frames to display, because item frames, if you have, let's say you want to have a shop, right? If you have multiple of these, it's gonna start lagging because of the item frame. So what I do is I just add the lightest color and then type in black. So I type in a wooden I messed up. Wooden sword for 100 cash. Okay, this is where you can buy stuff. And now if you go here, this is still chest. Item purchased. I lost 100 bucks and I got my wooden sword. Thanks for buying. If you stand right here, since it's 5 range, you should be able to buy it. But if you stand over here, you shouldn't be able to buy it. Oh, I guess you can. If you stand 1 block further, yep. So yeah, I would suggest reducing this range to 1 less block, which is change this to 4. Let's just go over the commands real quick. Scoreboard players test at P, radius of 4, cash 100. And then scoreboard players remove at P, cash 100. Next one is players play sound, random dot level up, and AP. And then title at P, action bar item purchased. And last one is clone the squibblies. These 6 squibblies won't change. These I'm not sure if you can see it, but the first 6 squibblies don't change the first 6 ones. The ones that you want to change is this one. So like I said, this one, it says -1, right? So that means it's -1 on the last coordinate. And the same thing here. If this block is not 6 down to the chest, because we're trying to place this chest on top down here, so this is cloning the chest and putting it down there. So it's 1 block to the side, which is -1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. So 6 blocks down, 1 block to the side. You see what I'm trying to get you? So yeah, this is all you need to know. Any customization, you can do it yourself. You can do more fancy stuff. Let's say you want to make the shop look a little bit nicer. You add maybe some of this. You add something like this. You know what I mean? You add something like that. Make it look a little bit nicer, or something like that. I'm not the best decorations man, but in my opinion, I don't like decorating until I have a lot of them, and decorating in a certain way. So yeah, thank you for watching. On the next one, I'll show you how to make a cell shop, an easy one, and how to make it automatic too. So see you guys on the next one. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and see you. Bye bye.